Check radio, check mic, check 1 2 3. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. So here we are again, back again in another Xplane 12 exclusive here. Actually, it is quite early for me here in Southern Ontario, Canada. We're looking at what, 9:35 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So appreciative of you guys joining in early with me for today. So as I just said, we're back in Xplane 12. I brushed off the cobwebs off of the 757 and did an update for it. I haven't flown it yet. I did an upgrade. I purchased the glass panels, but for some reason they didn't. I didn't get them installed. So you know what? We're just gonna fly it as is, and we're gonna check out some more Xplane 12. We are doing a real-world flight today, operated by Condor, with service from Dusseldorf, Germany, down to Palma de Mallorca, I think that's what it's called. I do apologize. It is early today for me. Yeah, we're going to Palma de Mallorca. I think I've gone here before on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but we're going to try it again today in Xplane 12 with map enhancement, and I do have that all set up for you guys right now to see. So that is the plan for today. Let me know the stream quality, guys. I am on Vatsim here as well, and for some reason Vatsim or Xpilot doesn't like me that much, and I get a little stutters. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in, and of course, if you guys are watching on the vertical, I am running the vertical as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys may be. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Skymaster1. I have been streaming for a while, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that bell to be notified of future streams. And of course, drop a thumbs up or double tap the screen if you're watching on the vertical to drop a like. We're trying to get 20 likes today, guys. 20 likes, 20 subs. Actually, you know what? Let's try to get up to 1,600 today. That would be my goal for today. That'll be the perfect start to a not a work week, but to the week. Because, of course, Sunday is the start of the week, but not the start of the work week for a lot of people. Some people, they are working today. So, yeah, 20 likes on the vertical, 20 likes on the horizontal. I'm going to talk a little bit about the flight, and then I'll jump in, say hello, good morning to everybody, and then we'll get the show on the road. Thank you so much, Cocoa Bean. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome on board. All right, let me actually, you know what? I'm not even on Vatsim, so let me see if I can hook up to Vatsim. I did file, and we'll get that first. Let's see how much the performance gets degraded. I think that's the right word. And see, nothing against Vatsim. Vatsim is really good. 750. We're in the 300. So let me connect, and let me see if that'll do anything. All right, so far so good. Perfect. We'll keep an eye on that. Ooh, what the heck? Wow. It's simply Aliza. Thank you so much for the subscription. Let's keep him coming in. The alerts are going on too, so thank you so much for that. It's actually helping me wake up. So excellent, guys. Let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. Let's start off with Cocoa Bean. Cocoa Bean over on the vertical. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for the subscription. Jasper in the house. Jasper, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Hello there. Which flight sim is this? We're on Xplane 12, and we're rocking the version 12.3 beta. I think it's a beta still, which just released. I'm on map enhancement too, as it says in the title. And we're all going to have a look now. Some of you were, you know, asking for some European ops, and I thought, yes, it's been long overdue for that. So here we are. I'm going to be doing that for today. checking out some European ops. Merc sucks. Welcome on board, my favorite, Mr. Merc. He's always flying along with me. Of course, he's in another event right now. It would have been cool if he was flying along with me, but that's okay. I'll try to figure things out here on my own. And, you know, if you guys have Vatsim radar, you guys can track the flight. Once I get airborne and get the autopilot turned on, you guys will be able to see it. I'll pull it up for you guys to moving map. Destiny Walker in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. So let me give you a little bit about the flight, some of the particulars, and then we'll finish setting up here. And I'm gonna be a while in the flight deck here, getting it all ready. I don't have the SimBrief integration, so I'm going to be doing everything manually. But before I do that, I'm going to turn on the face cam, guys. I do apologize if I look a little scary. It is early morning. For me, at least it is. So, you know, it'll be a while for me to wake up. But boom, here I am, guys, back in the flesh. And I promise one day I'll take the mask off for you guys to see my face here. So, all right. So we're looking for flight time today. 2 hours and 1 minute. I'm going to write that down. 2 hours and 1 minute. Block time, guys, that is gate to gate. We're looking at 2 hours and 29 minutes total flight. Total time from gate to gate. Ground distance. So the distance that we're going to cover across the ground is 826 nautical miles. And we're only going up to 30,000 feet. As per SimBrief, if there's controllers up, maybe we'll go up a little bit higher. But 30,000 feet seems a little low for me, but whatever. It is what it is. We're probably a little bit heavy today, too. So that always plays in a factor with how high you can go. I'm going to have to look at the charts. Maybe there is a step climb in it. Yeah, there is. So there's stepped climbs. I'm looking through it right now. So initially 30,000. Then up to 31, and then all the way up to 35, which makes more sense. And the reason for that, guys, is as the airplane gets lighter, because we're burning off the fuel, then we can climb up higher. Usually when we're up higher, the performance is better. And also you can take advantage of the upper level winds. All right, let me say a few more hellos. Jasper says, okay. Joshua, thank you on board. Just subscribed. Thank you so much for that, Joshua. All right, let me get in the aircraft here. Let me get the sounds turned up if they're not already. I am rocking the Mango sound pack as well, so that'll be interesting to hear. And like I said, it's a fresh update. Actually, it's a fresh install for me. So I'm gonna maybe tweak around with some of the settings on the go here. So anyway, let's have a look at the aircraft here. Take a look. We are on Xplane 12, version 12.3, and I'm pausing at the livery. Now the livery is very, very catchy. All right, easily identifiable for sure. I was driving once, and me and Mrs. Skymaster were, en route to a place near the airport here, and she saw it up in the sky, and she said, "Oh, look at the livery! Like, look at the painting on that plane." It's supposed to be a beach towel, since I guess Condor does sun destinations over in Europe. I pause. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. Actually, the yellow doesn't look that bad. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sure a lot of people are. From a marketing standpoint, I think it's brilliant. You do something like this, and easily identifiable, and yeah, it's just very good marketing. Are you a real pilot, and if so, what airline? I am a real world pilot. I'm a real world private pilot. I am not flying for an airline. I have been a private pilot for, you know what, I'll just say it, for over 20 years. All right. Yeah, lots of hours, and yeah, no airline experience, but I get plenty of airline simulation here over on the flight simulators. So Eddie in the house, welcome on board, Eddie. All right, guys, so let's actually, you know what, before we get started, let me zoom out a little bit and let you guys see the map enhancement here. This looks pretty. Of course, we're going to take a closer look at it once we get airborne, be able to enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting things started in here because I do have a little bit of work ahead of me. And yeah, we're going to get it all set up. And if there's no controller on, that's fine. We'll just make our radio calls. If not, we will, you know, talk to a controller. All right, guys. And like I said, the goal for today is 1,600 subs. All right, so first things first, it is a little bit different than some of the payware aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know, these aircraft are being updated, but they've been around for a little bit, right? So they don't have the same integration now as some of the newer ones, especially for Microsoft. But anyway, either way, it'll just take a little bit of extra time for us to manually enter the data into the flight management computer, but at the end it'll all work out the same. Justin Ace in the house, welcome on board. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, y'all. Excellent. Yep, happy Sunday. All right, so let me go over to the ground section here of the electronic flight bag, and we're gonna call up some equipment here so we can start loading up the aircraft. So we'll get the stairs for the pilots, even though we're already on board. We'll get the fuel truck, and we'll get the loader and the passenger bus, right? We'll get that in there as well. So that looks good. And no need for the chalk. I've got the brake on. So we'll do that, and then we'll go over to the airplane now, and let's go ahead and open everything up. There it is. So now we've got the aircraft completely opened. All right. And we can go ahead now and start loading up the data. So before I even turn on the airplane, I want to get all the weights in. And oh, we're in pounds here, so I'm going to get all the weights in. And then once we get it started up, it'll be one less thing to do. So let me see. Options. Avionics. I need... Oh, modern EFIS. All right, so maybe I'll need a restart for that. Yeah, maybe I'll need a... Okay, so we'll do that for the next time. I'm looking to change everything into kilograms, so if you guys, you know, do end up buying this aircraft, these are some of the things that you might have to go through before you get it all started. No, it's not in there. Sim settings, yeah, metric. All right, metric. Realistic sound, no. Use better pushback, yes. But we'll do that. I think that'll be okay for now. And then we can go through the sound. Some airlines got a suspension on their payment for it because of a battle. The money they were getting from the government where I live. Oh, really? I haven't heard about that. Mental peace. Pack illustrations in the house. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Excellent names here. I love some of the creativity of the names. But I mean, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please double tap that screen if you're watching on the vertical. We're trying to get as many likes and as many subs as we can. Appreciate you guys. And I will go back and forth between the two chats here. And you know, if I don't respond to a message right away, hang tight. I will get back to it. All right, so this is all good right now. We can go back to the operations, and I'm going to go ahead and start loading up the weights here. I am going to be using the data from the sim brief here, and we'll try to get it as close to the sim brief with what we're allowed to do with the aircraft in terms of weights as we can. So as per SimBrief today, we're looking at 13,269 kilograms of fuel. So I'm going to write that number down. We'll round up. You know what? We'll go 13.5 if we can. We'll take a little bit extra. And very important for the fuel, right? So we'll get that tuned in at 13,500. Set in there. Perfect. Number of passengers for today's flight. I am pulling that data off of SimBrief too. If you guys want to know, see how I'm pulling it, like where I'm pulling the data from, I can bring it up and you guys can see. 187 as per sim brief. So let's see if we can get 187 passengers aboard. Yeah, you can see it all loading up now. And the cargo, let me see how much cargo. Of course, the passengers are going to want to take some baggage for their sun destination. I guess Palma de Mallorca is a sunspot. Cargo is 4,700 kilos. It's not a lot, but you know what? We'll take it. 4,700. Okay, and let's see our zero fuel weight. So zero fuel weight, we're looking at 87,081 kilograms. Let's see how far we are off of the sim brief. Sim brief has us at all right, 83. So we're a little bit heavier, but you know what? I'm okay with these numbers, right? A little bit heavier, it's okay. So let's go ahead and load it. So you can hear it loading the airplane. And while that's happening now, we can go up and start up the airplane now. So first things first, we'll come up, batteries switch on, get the standby power on, APU gen, bus ties on, L gen, R gen, get those buttons turned on. We'll put the APU in the on position, and then we'll start it. 1, 2, 3. And it'll hold itself until it gets started. Perfect. Come down here, and some of the sounds here I don't like. So I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of those sounds. No, avionics can stay on. Yeah, this airport volume is just... cabin crew. Oh, that's good. Where's the passengers talking? I don't like that. Ugh. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think that's... Here, we'll keep it. The passengers talking. Some outside environment sounds. Can have a look from the outside here. Perfect. Beanie Baby in the house. Welcome on board, Beanie Baby. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, sorry. You're a photo contest winner here. There you go, Beanie Baby. Excellent. Congratulations. I'll verify it today. Have you ever accidentally crashed on a sim? Yes. Yes. Many times. In real life, knock on wood, no, never. But on the sim, yes. Stay tuned. Sometimes shit happens. Nice, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome on board. Beanie Baby says I'm flying Toulouse to Alex right now. Beanie Baby is always flying. Good luck to you, and good luck to your flying. Excellent. All right, we're going to come up now. We've got the APU power available to us, so we're going to continue now and get everything turned on the overhead, and then we're going to go straight to the flight management computer, and we're going to start getting that turned on. So we usually go from the left side over to the right, and we do a flow. So this section first, this section. You can see how everything is all paneled like in sections. So I usually go left to right. So, and then we're going to go and try to hit all of these panels and make sure that what needs to be turned on or twisted and flipped, we'll get all of that in. So first things first, we will get this on. Our IRSs in nav mode. Yaw damper, not right yet. We can go ahead and get this turned on. Get those closed up. We'll get our hydraulics on right now. We can get our radios. This looks good. We won't touch these two. We'll come up, arm the emergency exits. We'll get the limiters on. Engines, we'll keep it on both for now. We will be starting those soon. That in auto. Fuel pumps, turn those on. We've got our fuel quantity displayed here. We can get our position lights on. Window heats, turn on our other radios. No smoking sign. Actually, we'll put that on. Seatbelt sign on. We can get our pressurization panel. Perfect. We'll get our temperatures dials tuned in. Keep the cabin a little bit cool because, well, I mean, we are going to get the trim air recirc fans and the packs now. We can turn on APU, isolation. I'll just get everything turned on. Perfect. If we come down here now, we can see there is life in the aircraft. Perfect. Had a nice flight last night into Denver. Nice. Excellent. All right, now the work begins, guys. Now the true work begins. Now I've got to enter all of that information in. Jasper says, okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for your questions. Yeah, if you want to become a real pilot, or if you're a real pilot by yourself and want to talk, you know, or talk about simming, you've come to the right place. You know, next time I stream, or even later on, if you come back, I'll be happy to answer any questions. All right, guys. So, guys, remember, I am streaming on both horizontal and vertical right now. You can go between the two and check out the format. All right, flight management computer, let's turn that on. Our RAC, our information, our nav data is accurate and up to date. So we're going to go to the position in it, and now I'm just going to go and start getting everything programmed in. So EDDL is the ICAO code for Gatwick. Not Gatwick, sorry, but for Dusseldorf. Here are the coordinates for where we're sitting right now. I'm going to enter that into our position. Let me move this up a little bit. And we'll go now over to the route. EDDL to LEPA, Lima, Echo, Papa, Alpha is the ICAO code for Palma de Mallorca. I want to verify first. LEPA. LEPA is right, so we're going to go ahead and get that in there. Perfect. And we'll go straight now over to the departure section, and we're going to get as per sim brief. Actually, before I do that, let me see if there's any controllers on. Oops. Stand by here, guys. It is early morning for me. Oh my god, I did it again. So mistakes are going to happen now for sure. Let me take a look here. Where am I? EDDL. All right, there's nothing out here. Perfect. So as per sim brief, guys, we are going to take 05 right. Let me see where that is. Yeah, perfect. 05 right for departure. And we are going to be landing 24 left, or left into Mallorca. I'll just call it Mallorca right now, guys. All right. So let's go ahead back into the flight sim. The heck? 05 right. Go ahead and click on that. And then it's via the Mudro 7 departure. Yeah, I guess this is it. There is no transition, so we'll go to the route section, next page. And let's go ahead and... okay, let's start... entering the data. So to Mudro, then we're going Zulu 283, Zulu 2883. Perfect. And then from there we're going to LNO. I'll find out the name of the VOR. And then from LNO back to Z283, Z283. Guys, in Canada we pronounce ZZ. I know in other parts of the world it is pronounced Z. The Z283. Airway mismatch. Alright, so we'll just go continue to Sapok. I guess because I'm already on the airway. Sapok. No, invalid. What is going on here? Let me see if I've written it down right. Oh, it's different. What the heck? Oh, direct ZTAD. What the hell? Okay, Mudro 283 Retax. Okay. That's why. Retax. All right, then from Retax, I don't know why I did it like that. I filed it differently. UT-27. Hold on a second here, guys. Bear with me. Retext UT-27. All right. UT-27. Perfect. And then from there, I'm just going back and forth between the SimBrief and the flight management computer to get everything turned in. We're going to Rousey. Is Rousey even in here? All right, Rousey. Let's see now if it'll work. R-O-U-S-Y, R-O-U-S-Y. And then from Rousey, GTQ. GTQ. Perfect. Pugal. That looks good. Pugal last set. I don't know, there's so many waypoints in Europe, it's crazy. Last set, and then to Morocco. All right, the buttons are a little sticky. From Morocco to Gillar. Oh, Gillar, that looks good. And then to Javia. Let me double check this. Yeah. G-E-V-E-A. G-E-V-E-A. Incus. Holy smokes, it's like we're writing a story here. Holy crap. Balsy. What's going on in Europe? That's why SimBrief integration is really good to have. UN852. Wow. 852. I think we can. No. Okay. So let's put it in here. Perfect. And then Vatir. No, we're not done yet, guys. We're only going like 900 nautical miles. It's crazy. Then N852. We're not done yet. Oh my god, my fingers are starting to hurt here. Verso. I'll come back to the chat in a second here, guys. Stand by. Verso. And then again, L129. L129. And then I think we're gonna pick up our arrival. So let me verify, and then it's going to yeah, okay, Lunik and the Lunik. I'll write it down. Lunik 2 Papa for 24 left. Stand by here, guys. Stand by. I'll come back to the chat. So let's go now to the arrival section. Arrival, and we said 24 left. I'll do the ILS 24 left Yankee. Sure. And it's via the Lunik 2 Papa. There it is. And we're looking for Lunik. Oh, there is no chance. What the heck? All right, one page, so no transition. That should. Let me see if it's in there. Lunik. Yeah. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and activate it. Execute. Perfect. Now we'll go back to the init. Get our 0 fuel weights, get our performance numbers, which I don't think I have it set up, so I'm gonna have to manually try to enter in those numbers, which is gonna be shit. You know what? I'm just gonna use generic numbers, and I just want to get out of here. Austin Blakely, long time no see. Austin, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so very easy with the 0 fuel weights. All we gotta do is click the button, it'll automatically calculate it. Let's do a little bit more for the reserves. We'll go 1.8. We're gonna have a look at the cost index. The cost index on these flights are pretty high. 88 for the cost index, so I'm happy with that number. And like I said, we are going to be going up to 35,000, but originally it wants us at 30,000, so we'll get that in there. Insufficient fuel. I'm not sure why it's giving me that. I'll verify the fuel before we go. Go to the takeoff. Yeah, so see, I don't have it set up now. I'm gonna have to manually enter those numbers. Temperature select. Let's have a look at the temperatures. Maybe it'll spit out the numbers for me. Now, there's a setting. I'll show you guys where to do it. And you'll have to restart the sim, and of course I'm not going to do that because I'm live streaming right now. And then once you put in your weights and everything, it'll automatically calculate. The takeoff performance for you. So we're looking at 26 degrees here in Dusseldorf. So yeah, B-rated EPR. As you can see, the numbers aren't coming up. So I'm just gonna generic. Like I'm just sure 140. I don't know, 148, 150. We might be a little bit fast, but whatever. How I can get that for you guys to change? We got to go in here in options, and I think it's in. Shit, I can't remember. Avionics, digital wind bearing. Sure, we'll get that in there. Heads up display. If I see it, I don't know the name of it, but if I see it, I'll know it. Advanced, no. Sim settings, throttle. General, maybe it's in general. I can't remember. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Save options. All right, save it. I think it'll be under avionics, and I think it's in. No, that's flight directors. Round dial, Noah. LS Horizon, trend vector, modern. Compact data display. Anyhow, let me go back to the chat for a little bit. Merck says, apologies if I don't chat a lot, but the event is quite busy near Tanzania. No worries, no worries. Also, I didn't expect you to use Condor, right? Right. Okay. Eddie says, lol, too bad you couldn't get that in from Simbrief. That's right, right? I mean, there's a way you probably can integrate it, but you've got to send a file over in the Xplane, and I'm not really sure how to do that, right? So I'll have to look at it. Merck says, how come you're doing everything manually when there's a co-root file from Simbrief? Really? So how do I do that? How do I do the co-root? Let me know how to do that, and I'll get it set up for the next one. All right, guys. I'm not very well versed with the 757. It's just because I don't fly it a lot, right? So we're gonna take a look at the weather here for Dusseldorf, and then we'll make our radio calls, and we'll get out of here. All right, so automated weather here, or METAR 130 at 14 knots, variable 110 or 110, variable 170. Cavalcade, that means sky visibility is good. Temperature 26, dew point 12, and then we've got a QNH of 1014, and then there's no significant weather to report. So perfect. I am gonna get those altimeter settings down, and yeah, I think we'll be ready to go. 1.4. Do I have it set up on both? No, I'm gonna try to get this. I don't think there's a way actually that I can get it all synced. True flying here, guys. Download the file from Simbrief, and then you put it in the file. You put the file in the folder called Cobra inside it. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough. I didn't even know. Okay, well, now I do. Merc, you're a lifesaver. You're a star. Excellent, Merc. My hat off to you, but you guys don't want to see me without my hat. Believe it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I am streaming on the Vertical too. Go over to the Vertical, drop a like in there too. Let's get 20 likes. We're looking for 20 subs as well. And yeah, let's hopefully I can fly this aircraft, right? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Chesty, welcome. After that, once you open the FMC, it says Cobra, and just copy the name of the flight plan name, and you'll have the... Man, that's so easy. Easy peasy. All right, we'll do that for next time. I mean, there's a couple of other settings now I'm going to have to switch up too. And I did purchase, just now today, I purchased the upgraded package. Paid $20 US for it, but of course, that is with the donations that I get. So, you know, always trying to better the sim and the experience for you guys as well, right? So I really, really appreciate all the efforts for that. I'm not sure if there's any CTAF for Europe. I think it's just straight, yeah, it's just straight 22.8. That is the Unicom frequency for Düsseldorf, or anywhere actually, if there's no ATC online. So we're gonna just keep it like that. Perfect. 10,000, you know what, we'll keep that set as that. And I guess that's it. I'm ready to close up shop here, as in close the aircraft doors and all that sort of stuff, and let's get out of here. So before we do that, actually, I want to verify the fuel is on board, 13,500 kilograms. Let's check our fuel quantity up here. What do we got? 6.6? Yeah. And 6, 12, and yeah, 13. It's all in there, guys. You should know some basic math if you want to become a pilot. But if you're not really good at math, which, by the way, I'm not, there's ways that you can get around that. There's ways that you can get around that, right? So there's various devices. You can actually use some of the instruments, and they can second as calculators. So once you get actually into real flying, your flight instructor will, if they know, your flight instructor will teach you those, you know, secrets, trade secrets. And of course, now with all the modern technology, well, have your phone charged or whatever, and you can do your calculations on that. So. Okay, we're gonna close it all up. Close it all up. Go to the ground. Let's remove all. Oh, that scared me. And yeah, let's get ready for push. We're gonna be flying the towel here, the beach towel. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn down some of the sound here. I think we've got a little bit too much air conditioning. Maybe we can turn that down a little. There's a PA that I could say weather. We can turn that down. Turbulence, we don't need that. Equipment, maybe that's it. I don't know what sound. Avionics? No. Interesting. All right. Maybe it's because I'm using the Mango scenery. Not Mango scenery, but the Mango sound pack that I've got to play around with the settings. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Let me start the pushback here.
Cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oh, German accent there. Well, let's get positioned right here.
On to cockpit. Toes driving
here
up.
We are. What is it? Boa tart for you, I guess. Welcome, my friend. Hello, and welcome to Xplane Mania. All right, I think I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I am on map enhancement as well here, guys. So, Hunter says 757-300. Yes, sir. I'll get that bar up. I'll get our little bar, our overlay bar. Which, by the way, if anybody knows how to make a better one. You know, kind of like Owls. If you guys ever watch Owls, Owls doesn't watch anymore. I don't know. He's a real world pilot now, I guess. Flying Owls, where are you? Come say hello. Guys, you have no idea. I'm still tired. I don't know. Like, I don't feel so tired.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Set parking brake. All right. Thought I had it. Parking brake is set. And we're going to LEPA. LEPA 1624. 1624. Our call sign is, we're Condor. And I think I've flown this once before, not even on a stream.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Yes, sir. Hold on a second, sir. Hold on. We're coming here. Hold on. Let me Copy this. Doing a lot of things in the background here. Stand by here, guys. I'm going to get that overlay for everybody. Let's get it. And it should pop up. There it is. So I think Mr. Hunter was asking. And yeah, let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Whew. All right.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engine.
Sky, once you're done with the flight, can I help you? Yes, please. Merc, please. What is this? What are these things? Oh, they're birds. There's birds. What the heck? There's a lot of birds. What the heck? I don't want to start the engines. All right. So here's another thing that Xplane 12. I mean, these are their shadows. But guys, there's a flock of birds. Hey, get the flock out of here. Sorry, guys. It's a little too early for that. Holy shit. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. And by the way, once I get the autopilot turned on, I gotta get another coffee in me. Carlton, Irie in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. The birds, get the flock out of here. All right, I think they're gone. All right, I think he's given us the clearance to start. So, not too hard to start the aircraft here. Engines on both. We're gonna start the right side engines because that's how I rock. Actually, before we do this, we'll get the packs turned off as we do on the other Boeings. Ground. And if we come down now here, we can see the N2. Actually, that's probably the N3 rising 25%. We'll go ahead and introduce the fuel as such. And it should come to life. So we've got N1, EGT, and all that coming up. And you can see it flashing. That flashing just means that it's switching over from the power from the APU over into the gens, like the engine is powering up everything. Carlton Irie, do I remember you? Absolutely. You guys were here right from the very beginning, some of you. So absolutely, I remember you. And, you know, once this channel takes off, if it actually does, no pun intended, yeah, you guys that have helped me start it, you know, I'll never forget you, you know. ETH, I remember you too. Welcome on board. All right, parking brake is set. We're going to go up and start engine number 1. So same procedure here, guys. You can hear it coming to life. You know, we will step outside. Once we get the N3 to 20%, we've got that little magenta tick there too. That just means that it's ready to go. We'll come down and, oops. 2 stages. There we go. Rich and run. I never had that before. So with the update, I think they've improved it.
Is disconnected and bypass.
Hunter says, I know I keep asking, but how is Xplane 12? Xplane 12, guys. I think I'm gonna be. I don't want to say Xplane 12 exclusive, but I think I'm gonna be running Xplane 12 often. So let me know if you guys like it or not. But yeah. Boeing 757-200 says you're flying you. Yeah, I'm not flying you. A version, I guess, the 300. So, but you're right, Boeing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hunter says, "Holy shit, there are birds." That's what I'm talking about. Oliver Garrett says, "Team Stripes." Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but you never know; it might grow on me, right? So, Merck says, "To be fair, if I wasn't in here, the flight we did and the other stuff we did wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for me, I'd call it a butterfly effect." Merck, I'm telling you, I think I think you might be the lucky charm, if that's what you you know, want to be called. But you're right. Hunter, trust me, I tried Xplane 12 demo yesterday, and it was absolutely awesome. It is, and the map enhancement just makes it all that much better. And like I said, guys, with the you know, with the shuffling of the sims now on my hard drives, I've got more room now. I might start adding some ortho. Boeing 757-2 says my brother. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Also, coincidentally, there was a 753 bird strike recently. Yeah, well, I mean, that's probably why the birds are in here, but I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. All right, let's go up now and get everything turned back on that we need to. So we can get our packs back on. We can get the isolation, or sorry, the APU now can come off. And let's see what annunciators are left here. Recirc fan. I wonder why the, oh, maybe that's why. Interesting. Why are my recirc fans? Fuel configuration. So all these annunciators, I've got to extinguish all of these before we go. So we can get this turned on. What else am I missing here, guys? I'm not familiar with the 757, but we might as well get it because if Bluebird releases theirs, I guess we'll get the center as well. We've got to get familiar with the procedures here. What else do we got? Ah, easy. Okay. So FMC message. We can silence that. Guys, this is... I used to call it study level. What are other people calling it? High fidelity. When I hear high fidelity, for me, like the meaning before meant just high fidelity, meaning like just highly detailed, as in visually detailed. But I guess you can use fidelity as in the modeling is detailed. So in that case, it's right too. So this aircraft is high fidelity. ETH says, I stopped playing Flight Simulator for a little. How do I get people to watch my live streams? Join my Discord, ETH. Join my Discord. I've got a channel in there, self-promotion, and go knock yourself out. Go crazy. You can self-promote in there. I won't do it on the stream. Just to be fair, you know, just it's etiquette. I think it's etiquette. I don't think, you know, I don't go on other guys' streams or other streamers, and I do watch a lot of them. And I am subscribed to a lot of them. I can name them all off right now, give them a free promo, but yeah, it's just etiquette. But on the Discord, please do it. I actually do go in that self-promotion channel, and yeah, I'll watch your streams. I'll drop a like. I even subscribe to them. So Boeing 757 says, I am familiar with the 757. Excellent. Did you buy the 767 as well? Yeah, I have it. I have it. All right, let's configure the aircraft for departure here, and let's get out. So auto brake set to RTO. We'll do flaps 5. Let's get that verified. Flaps 5 and no spoiler. We can release the parking brake. Oh, let me get... What was my trim setting, actually? It didn't give me a trim setting because I didn't have it set up properly. Look at this, right with the brake off, the aircraft's already rolling. And there's an aircraft coming in right now. So let's start our turn. I'll get one of the lights on here. That came on. Düsseldorf traffic, Condor 1575 heavy, taxiing to runway 05 right via apron. Mike, Lima 8 holding short. Düsseldorf traffic. It's one of those mornings. Oh, I don't have any, let me get that turned on so we can listen. So there's a lot of air conditioning sound. I don't like that sound. Time for, yeah, I'm like all over the place. I'm just tired, constantly tired. I think I might be fighting a cold. All right, we're gonna go to Lima 8. Flying pencil, guys. Yeah, ETH, like I said, just join the Discord. All right, let's have a look here. There. Not gonna lie, buy Xplane 12, but Xplane, yeah, it does. It's starting to look really, really good. Gotta figure out a way for these. Sounds. How do I APU volume? No. Avionics. What if I just turn this all the way off? So it's not even coming from that. It's not even coming from this. It's probably coming from this. It doesn't even. Anyhow. All right, Vatsim radar here. Quickly, let me have a look and see if anybody is coming in. Now, of course, there is a. Controllers are coming up. Mental illustration says it's 4 p.m. at this side, watching from South Africa. Nice. I'm born. Düsseldorf traffic, Condor 1575, heavy, lining up runway 05 right at Lima 8. Düsseldorf traffic. All right, let's go ahead and get everything turned on here. We can ping our flight attendant. Actually, we just whatever. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. Well, I mean, there's two airplane you can buy, Hunter, right away. You can get for free. It's the Zebo and the Level Up. Level Up. All right, clear left, clear right. '05 right, visually confirmed. All right, let's get out of here. So chrono, let's start that chrono and let's go here, guys. Flight director's turned on. Let's get the auto throttle on. Where is the toga for this? Shit, where's the toga? Anyway, you know what? Let's go. I still got to get familiar. Throttle up to 50%. Watch that EPR come up. And let's go here, guys. Okay, takeoff thrust set. Airspeed's alive. Knots checked. Nose already starting to come up. V1 rotate. Positive brake, gear coming up. And look at it. Look at the way it's crabbing into the wind here. We are out of here, guys. Like a rocket ship, like a rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the autopilot right away here, and let's go. Oh, you know what? You can't. You gotta go direct. Direct. There it is. Map. Should have had that on. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see. And here we go, guys. Here's the departure. I do apologize. I had to get that autopilot turned on because I've actually got to practice the aircraft. So, Merck says time for coffee. Yes. Once we get up to above 10,000 feet, I'm going to step away, get another cup of coffee. Hunter, yeah, not going to lie, it's looking really good. Indeed, it is. I'm probably going to buy it in the next few weeks. When I do, you'll need to. Yes, we're here for you. I'll give you the instructions on DMs for the overlay. By the way, thank you so much for that. Eddie says, and we are in the air. We are. And look at the map enhancement here. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Let's keep those subs coming. We're trying to get 1,600. Look at the wonderful overlay. I mean, this might be a little dated. We need to get that color refreshed, but you can see the trees, the fall trees, looking pretty good. Perfect. Have a look at the other wing here. Let me set that up. Here the chatter. We're gonna do a walkthrough after. So here it is, guys. Like a bullet. Like a bullet. Exclamation PC. No, it's exclamation specs for my computer specs and exclamation sim for the hardware that I'm using. What is this setup? How the fuck? Merc, what are you trying to say? There he is, one of my first subscribers, the great Chase in the house. All right, 10,000 feet. We want to go up higher than that, so let's keep it going. Welcome on board, Chase, and we're going up to 30,000 originally. So now take a look at the map enhancements. Now this is where it really shines. The higher you get, the better it looks. Yeah, exclamation specs, exclamation sim. If you want me to add some other stuff in the Nightbot, let me know. But look at this, guys. Just bought the Citation X yesterday. Yeah, you know, there was someone else that was recommending it. How is it? Is it with the buy? Because I'll buy it, and maybe throughout the week, if I have time, I'll stream it. The 757 is nicknamed the Ferrari of the skies. It really is. Thank God we didn't hit any of those birds. Did you see all the birds? Crazy. Leave my... people are... Guys, I am streaming on the vertical as well. You guys want to just head over to the vertical, drop a like in there. It really helps me out. The more likes, the better it is. Holy crap, it looks so good. I'm telling you. I mean, like, look at this. Now, this is map enhancement, so I've got something running in the background. Without this, it's still good, but it's not as good as this. Like, this is where it shines. And of course, like, I'm not familiar with the 757, so that's why I turned on the autopilot right away. All right, let's go back inside. We are above 10,000 feet, just like that. We've only been airborne for like a few minutes, and six minutes, and we're already at 15,000 feet. Incredible. So let's go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Actually, they were on in the beginning there. We can get the no smoking and seatbelts to the auto position, and that's it. Oh, actually, we can make sure that our auto brake now is up and off. The flaps, nothing to see there, but the flaps are up now. You can hear them coming up. That's why checklists are important, guys. And the gear is up and off. That I know. As you can see here. There we go. Here we are, guys. Let's go back on the wing view here and watch that wing. You should consider buy the Beechcraft Starship. It's a nice GA aircraft. Yeah, we can take a look. Take a look at it. All right, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go downstairs and get a refill on my coffee because God knows I need it. Check. All right, I'm back. All right, guys. So, a lot going on this morning. Holy smokes. Will I wake up? Probably right after the stream, actually. But I am back. A little out of breath here going up the stairs. All right, let's get that in there. That. Perfect. A little hard to hear these guys on the Vatsim here. Got the volume turned up all the way. So I did upgrade the panels too. I bought the panel upgrade, so the next time that we're flying the 757, we might be flying it again sometime in the next couple of weeks, so we'll get to see that. And then there's another couple of tweaks I need to do here. I just forgot how to do it, to set up so we can get our performance numbers calculated by the aircraft. I just can't remember where it's at. Avionics. Oh, auto throttle engaged. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I think this is called, this is what it is. PIP FMC. That's what it is. I can't do it unless the aircraft is off. So that's what I need to enable. PIP FMC. All right, so that's another thing I'll have to change. Anyway, here we are. Let's take a look at that scenery here. Make sure to turn on the 8.3. Oh, okay, really? Okay. Let's get that. Maybe that's, where was that? Options, avionics. All right, perfect. So here we are, guys. Flying a beach towel. Holy smokes, 1586 on the subs. Let's keep it going, guys. 1600. Show your love for Xplane. Show your support. Yeah, because otherwise you can't connect in most places that you're. Oh, okay, okay. I really like looking at the ground scenery here. So guys, it's only a 2-hour flight. It is a real-world flight operation. It is operated by Condor. They do use the 757-300 for it, since it is part of their fleet. 2 hours and 1 minute flight time, 2 hours and 29 minute gate to gate. We're looking at covering a ground distance of 826 nautical miles at a cruise altitude initially at flight level 300 or 30,000 feet. I think I'm starting to wake up. Also, Sky, check out the Discord. I've sent some good... Yeah, once we get up to altitude, I most definitely will. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord. It's free to join. Exclamation Discord in the chat. Someone can type it in and it'll come up. Free to join. I want to try to get 200 members on the Discord. I know, you know, I've asked in the past for suggestions on how to make it better. I just... like, no excuse, but I just don't have the time right now. I've started a new job, a really good job, and yeah, I mean, until I get, you know, until I get into my new routine now, I just don't have the time. That's one of the reasons why it's harder for me to stream during the week. But like I said, once I get my new routine down in place, it'll, you know, I'll come back to doing streams during the week as well. So. Excellent. So Map Enhancement Europe has been downloaded now, as you can see, and I'll tell you, it just like, I mean, I just love watching this view. Even for myself, I know I'm streaming, you know, you guys are watching me, I'm interacting with you, but I mean, I could just stare at this scenery all day. It looks that good to me. Yeah. I think I'm going to download other sections of the world now and, you know, just start exploring the wonderful world of Xplane 12 right here. You know, I'll probably put up a vote here soon. Oh, engine spooling back. You know why? I think we're coming up to our altitude. I do like the sound of that. Nice, good job on getting you a new job, and good luck for it. Yes, Hunter. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It's a good gig. So. Hunter, what do you think? Are you a Xplane believer? Now let's listen to inside the cabin here. I still don't like that air conditioning sound. It's a little bit too much for me. Guess who's typing from the 777? That's so funny. It's coming up on the... Who are you? Who are you? That's Merc flying from the 777. By the way, I know Merc, I know. I'm going to update the flight factor now. It's out of beta. The 777 will be flying that. The only regret I have, guys, I really do have the regret, is not picking up the A330. I should have picked it up. Something that's that interests you? Yes. Something that interests me. I like both Xplane 12 and Microsoft 2024, but I am there you go. Hunter, I think what did it for you was the birds today. Actually, the birds scared me too. I was like, what the hell? I thought there was a glitch in the scenery. And when I stepped outside, I was like, holy shit, there's birds. That's funny. Condor. Looking good. Looking good. When I'm in my vertical stream, there's only one person in my vertical. That's what I'm telling you. I don't, you know, I know I get some subs in it, but I think I'm going to stop doing them and just focus on the horizontal. Like, you guys can hear the seatbelt clicking. Seatbelts are, you know, being fastened, unfastened. People are going to the washroom. I can hear the chatter. I don't know if you guys can. Actually, you know what? Let me turn it up. There, we'll get a passenger's volume. And we might as well step away from the flight deck here. The doors are unlocked now. And let's have a look. Oh, there's no passengers. Flight Factor, if you update, put some passengers. Put the same ones from Zebo mod. Anyway, here we are, guys. First class. You guys know what first class is. This is reserved seating for royalty like JSD or what is he? What's his other name now? Business class. Business class 1, 2, 3. JSD, wake up. Wake up, JSD. Where are you? Where's my chat here? Holy smokes. People are texting me too. I'm like multitasking here. So Condor seating livery, I guess. I don't know, seating. It looks okay for what it is. It's not anywhere near, you know, Microsoft 2020 or 2024 iFly status, but whatever. Economy class 1, 2, 3. Someone's got to get that in there. Someone make an account, subscribe as that. I just laugh. Economy class 1, 2, 3. I love it. All right, yeah, this is not good at all. I mean, this looks like I'm in some kind of dungeon. Not good at all. No, I don't like it. No, I'm going back in. As a matter of fact, let's never go back there again. Didn't like that at all. Closing it up and locking it up. Let us never talk about that again. Come on, Flight Factor, if you're watching, you make great products, but update the cabin. It was the birds. You goddamn right. Holy shit. Guys swear like sailors. All right, let's go over to the first officer side here. You know, we got to get some flying done in this, on this side. Perfect. So we got a step climb coming up now. As you can see here, there's another goodie that I like about Xplane is the windows come up. So our next step climb is, I'm just gonna look at the sim brief papers here. Step climb to 31,000. Is it in? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna bug up to 31,000. And let's see if it'll go up at that point. Sadly, the 757 and the 767 are old products. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they're great products, but yeah, they need to. Like, no, it's just the cabin. Like, who really cares, right? It's nice. It's a nice have. Especially if it's really detailed, it's just a nice have. I've always said it in previous streams, but at the end, like, you know, you're flying the airplane from up here. All I care about is the functionality up here. But I mean, it's a nice have, you know, like nice to have. But I do like this view. Hunter, there's no birds up here. Gonna have to wait until we get lower. Same goes for the A350. I have it. I own the A350 from Flight Factor. If you guys want to see a flight in that, I mean, we can do it. It's not bad. I loved it in Xplane 11. I loved it. But if you guys want to see, we can. If you guys want to see it. Same goes for the A350 from Flight Factor. The mod came out before the A350 itself came out, so basically it uses the stuff from the A380. Oh, I didn't even know that. There is a mod which adds textures to both cockpit and cabin for, but it's paid. Yeah, I don't want to pay, but I mean, I'll check it. If it really makes an improvement, then it might be the $13. Now, of course, everything is American dollars here, guys, and American dollar is king. Like, well, at least compared to Canada, it is. Yeah, and our dollar is tanking again. So, you know, $13 is like 34 Canadian. So, it's silliness like that. Here we are. Ooh, look at this side here. Oh, there's something on fire down there. That'd be cool. That's the next thing Xplane and Microsoft should do. Like, not that there's any glory in wildfires, but they do occur. You know, it's a Mother Nature. It's lightning strikes, dry weather. It is what it is. It's been happening since the beginning of time. It would be cool to have them modeled in the sim, though, right? And no, I mean, I don't want the whole like area to be on fire, but the occasional, you know, column of smoke. Who the F keeps opening something? Yeah, I know, it's part of the, it's restless passengers with weak bladders. You don't like it, eh? I can turn that off. Do you want me to, you guys want to shut that off? I can shut that off. Now it should be gone. I still hear it. No, it's still there. Merc, it's still there. The only thing for me to do then is to go outside. Actually, I can still hear them. That view looks pretty good. Merc. Come on, guys, we're four away from what is it, 90? Let's just try to hit 1500 or sorry, 1600. Holy smokes. You know, I should be paying attention to the Vatsim radar because there are controllers on. I'm gonna find my little airplane first. Where am I? How far have I gone already? What is my call sign here? CFG. CFG. $15.75. I'm gonna open up the Discord now. So, where am I? Where's my little airplane? Holy smokes! I'm that far out already. All right. Cool. We're over Luxembourg. It's an economy class. Yeah, right? Someone make that name and subscribe. All right, let me open up the Discord here and then we'll take a look. Guys, exclamation Discord in the chat. Free to join. Let me open it up here. All right, here we are. Merck in the Alitalia 777. Very nice. Participating in a Vatsim event. There's Chase. Yeah, you know what? I gotta take a look at this aircraft now. If it's that good, guys, I'll pick it up. Pick it up. We'll do some GA ops, I guess. Or not even, like just business ops. Private flying ops. On is, what is this over at Tunisia? Guys, I don't know what's going on. The coffee's not even helping today. I just feel so run down. This is my favorite Microsoft 2020-24 add-ons. I have iFly Max, Phoenix A320, PMDG 777, PMDG 737-800. By the way, I think that's entered testing now for Microsoft 2024. I saw a report on that somewhere. So I'm looking forward. I do own the products. Can't wait until we get some 800 series in Microsoft 2024. PMDG 737-900. Headwind A330. I got that downloaded now from 2024 as well too. Fly-by-wire A380. I forgot to download that. Latin VFR A318, 19, A321. Fly-by-wire A320. Holy smokes, Hunter's got them all. Hunter's got a big fleet. There it is, the 777, which will be back in soon. Alitalia, I miss this airline. Used to see them coming to Toronto all the time. Alitalia. They used to have MD-11s too, I think they were. This is AvGeek Brewforce. What happened to AvGeek? That's AvGeek stuff. And oh, we've got a landing here. Let's have a look. I can't remember if I saw it already, but have a look. I think we saw this, but how come Latin VFR A320 when there's Phoenix? Yeah, I think he got it before the Phoenix came out. All right, 17 of us over on the vertical. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. I am streaming regularly. Now we're watching another subscribers landing here.
Approaching 3.
I got the Latin VFR way before the Phoenix came out. At that time I didn't have it. There you go. That's a fair argument. Hunter, now you got to get Xplane 12. There's birds. All right, nice and stable. He's on the pappies.
300.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I mean, hey.
200.
You know, you're ultimately in charge of your own, you know, purchase decisions, right? So. Sky, if you plan to use the 777, we should do the retro Delta ops. A dude released an AK Delta livery from 96. It looks so good. 96? Yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
1,500 meters.
Grab that center line. Nice landing.
1,200 remaining.
Center line. Reverses green. Spoiler. Deployed. Decel. Through 100 knots.
600 remaining.
Nice. I think I remember this one. Oh, the sounds are great in this. Hunter says I'm coming, birds. Easy, Hunter. Easy. Settle down, Hunter. Settle down. All right. And I think these ones we already saw. Let's have a look at some food pick. Oh my God. When did this came out? Holy. Okay, that's it. My mouth is officially watering. Is this Montana's? It is Montana's. Oh my God. Ribs and chicken wings. I don't care so much about the French fries. Oh my. So hungry now. Wow. This is what I had yesterday for lunch. Some chipotle, whatever. I don't know about the quality of the salad there, but this was good. I ordered the barbacoa, I think it's called. I don't know. It's called. It's really good. Hunter! With the double Big Mac combo. Actually, it's a double bacon something. Oh my God, my mouth is really watering now. All right, that's enough. It is my favorite sub channel, by the way, guys. The food. All right, that's enough of that. Back inside. Let's go back inside the flight deck here. That's looking pretty good. We're going to take a look at the scenery from here. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how I'm going to land this airplane. The last time I tried landing this airplane, it was a complete shit show. Alright guys, we've been airborne now for... Where's my clock? 33 minutes. Seems like it's longer. 33 minutes, so we've got another hour and a half to go. Palma de Mallorca. Off the coast of Spain, I think it is. Feeling very sleepy. This will be the only stream for me today, guys. Once I'm done here, that's it for today. I'm going to spend the rest of my day with Mrs. Skymaster. I'll have the Discord open, so if you guys want to chat through there, I can occasionally come in. But yeah, and then I'm gonna get myself ready for work tomorrow. But there'll be plenty of streams coming. I am streaming regularly. I'll try to get a more set schedule. I've got to figure it out. Like I said, once I get this new routine down in place, I'll just set schedule. That, I mean, it'll be the best thing for everybody, and that way we can all be on the same page. But yeah, and I gotta say, I'm really liking Xplane 12, so. I might stay in the sim for a few more streams. Oh, look, okay, the VOR needle just turned now, so let me see if I can tune into a VOR. Let me see if there's anything close. There's nothing close. Now, I do have a tablet open on the side of the computer here. I am running Navigraph off of that. Navigraph is very important, guys, if you're serious about flight simming. Oh, there's one right. That's close. I'm looking at VORs here. Let's see if I can tune into one. I was playing around with it yesterday. That's just something to do in the cruise portion here. I mean, it's nice when they're along your route or they're part of your route, but I don't see any. The closest one is, I'm heading to it right now, 108.2. Oh yeah, it's already tuned in, 108.2. Interesting. I'm serious about the flight simming, and I don't have Navigraph. I know. Can't afford it. I know it is expensive, but it's a nice have. Like if you're, yeah, I mean if you're like, especially if you're streaming it, you know, you want to make sure that your things are all up to date. Right? I've been subscribed to it for years now. Should pay it yearly. I'll probably save a few dollars. I pay monthly. Get some points on the credit card. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board, Mexican. How are you? Oh, you got a new subscriber. Yes. Is it economy class? Let's keep it going, guys. I want to try to get 1,600 subs today. Come on. We can do it. We got mountains ahead of us. I love mountains. Look at that. Actually, those look pretty big. Are those the Alps? The Swiss Alps? I do apologize, guys. I'm not as familiar with Europe as I am with North America. No, that's not the Swiss Alps. To be fair, I don't know. Okay, it's all right. It's all good. At least we got a sub. Whoever subscribed, thank you so much. Welcome on board. Skymaster 1. I am streaming regularly. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of future streams. And of course, drop a like in the video. We're trying to get 20 likes, guys. How many likes are we at right now? Only 10 likes. Let's get some more likes in here. Let me summon some of my friends here to drop some likes. There we go. Just a plane is what I either buy or get it for free. No freeware scenery. And just says I basically use the bare minimums, so no payware scenery except for Wi-Fi. That's all right. When you get older and you start getting more money, you'll get into it. I can't wait for the Bluebird. I heard it's close to beta stage. Me too. I can't wait. It's an excellent practice tool. Like I said, I got into this morning, and I don't even know. I mean, I didn't even know how to fly it. So, someone says, "Can someone say someone? I want to test my headphones." Yeah, right. Yeah, Mexican Aviator. I can't wait for it as well. All right, let's have a look from the first officer side here. That's the only annoying thing. I don't like this for X-Pilot. Although I am craving ribs now. Holy smokes. Guys, don't drink out of the bottle. Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been. Anybody? Anybody know the movie? There's a screenshot. Flying beach towel. How about some music? You guys want to listen to some music? Let's get some jazz in here. Get some jazz in here. Too loud. I like starting off with this one. Let's go back on the wing. Yeah. All right. I'm going to turn off the base cam for a little bit, but I will be here. I'm right here, guys. Ladies and gents, welcome on board Skymaster 1 and friends. Yeah. On our way to Sun and Fun? Not Sun and Fun in Florida, guys. Sun and Fun can be anywhere, as long as there's sun and fun. Typically a resort, an all-inclusive resort. I know some people don't like to hear that all-inclusive, but that all-inclusive is worry-free. Get to your place, unpack your bags, head straight over to the food area, eat, drink, go to the beach, have a good time. Smoke a few cigars. Oh boy. I miss those days. All right, Hunter, 1588 on the subs. Let's go 1600. I'll do a big long haul at 1600. We'll do it for the weekend, for next weekend. If we hit 1600 this week, we'll do a long haul, and we'll do it in Xplane. Done deal. Done deal, guys. Sorry about clearing my throat out. Oh, 1589, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Toby Young in the house. Welcome on board. What's your setup like? I think I've got some pictures on the Discord, but if you exclamation spec in the sim or on the chat, it'll bring up the setup. So I've got a lot of hardware that I've got attached to the desk right now. There he is, economy class 123. I love it. Welcome on board. Not to be confused with business class 123. I love it. These are great names, by the way. Business class 123. Welcome on board. Yeah. So Toby Young, I'll tell you what I've got, and then you can hit the exclamation spec here. I'll put it in the chat, and should come up. So I've got the Thrustmaster yoke, pendulum yoke. I've got the Honeycomb Bravo throttles. I've got the Thrustmaster Airbus side stick. I've got the very old Satec rudder pedals, which probably are going to go within the next month. I've got the XP52 Satec branded, I think they're called Rhinos joystick. I've got the Satec radio panel. I've got the CP Flight MCPL for the 737. I've got the Winwing FMC for the 737-800. And then I've also got my favorite, the MacDo or the MCDU for the Airbus. Economy class 123 at JSD. This ain't over yet. I'm the better one. I love it. I love it, guys. Let's listen to the next song. Excellent. I am gonna try to update this playlist. Gotta get some. What kind of music do you guys like listening to? I know we can't. Showcase actual songs on the radio or online, but if there's like a genre, maybe I can find some freeware stuff. So actually, you know what? I'm going to put this song back on again. Love this song. What happened to Chisty? Oh, sorry, not specs, it's sim. My bad. Toby Young, sorry, that was my computer specs. I think it should come up now. Here it is. I've got to update it. I bought some more stuff, so. You should put some EDM or jazz. Yeah, this is jazz right now. But EDM, what's EDM? I can look for that. Wait a second, there's 2 economy class? Oh my god. That's so funny. I didn't even notice that. But look at the scenery below. Look at the mountains off in the distance, guys. Guys, I don't know what to say, man, but Xplane 12. Now, you know what? Once I go back into Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'll be like, oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator is good. They're both good, guys. They're both good. Electronic dance music? All right, I'll have a listen. I like deep house. Like, personally. Deep house. Deep lounge. All that sort of stuff. Can we just live together and not argue? Yeah. Settle down, guys. Settle down. One more for 1590. Wow, look at the mountains off in the distance here. You know what I need to do? I need to upload a little avatar of myself. I know there's other streamers that have it too, so I do apologize. But when I don't want to be on camera, like right now, I just don't want to be on camera for right now. I can put that little avatar up if you guys care about it. If not, we can just leave it like this. This looks good. I can't wake up today. Usually I get all pumped up to stream. Just can't wake up today. I just can't wake up. All right, let's go through this playlist and let's see what we like and don't like. And then I'm going to try to alter it. Add some more music to it. I like this one. It's good. A little bit of jazz. I don't care what you do, I'll enjoy it either way. Hunter! Thank you for that, Hunter. But yeah, right now, like the way I feel, like my eyes are like almost completely closed. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Could be allergies too, right? I do have allergies in the spring. So, probably allergic to something else now. I gotta go and get tested again. For allergies, guys, for allergies. Look at this scenery below. Holy smokes. You know, I gotta look into it now and see for some auto ortho. And there's another add-on, SimHaven and overlays. I gotta figure it out. Now, once you get into those, you're really using a hard disk space or disk drive space, whatever you want to call it. So you got to be careful with it. But the way I've got it set up right now, for now, it's good. As I keep adding on, it probably will add up. Might have to get another drive in. This looks spectacular. Look at it. Let me know what you guys think of the song. Is this a keeper, or shall we toss it? Shall we toss this one? Chase is back. Welcome back, Chase. What's I missed the conga line we used to do in the early days. I know I've been trying for a long time. Nobody, well, I mean, you know, I'm just a little time streamer, but it would be nice to, you know, get the community to bond with the conga line. Agreed. Well, I'm getting back into flight sim, considering school started back up, says Hunter. Nice. How much coffee have you had today, Sky? Not enough. I need more. Or probably that might be the problem. I might have too much. You're over Lake Geneva in Switzerland now? Holy. Yeah, look at this, guys. I'm going to pan out. I mean, what the hell? Like, look at that. Incredible. Numo Miso D, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in over on the vertical. What simulator is this? This is Xplane 12, version 12.3 beta. I guess it's a beta with map enhancement. So I'm running a program in the background that is using satellite imagery from Google, and it's overlaying it onto the simulator. As you can see, I mean, come on, guys, like, look at this. I hope you're liking it. Numiso. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. All right, so yeah, that last song, it's not bad. I like this one. I'll tell you which ones I like. And like I said, look at the, just look at the scenery here. Here, let me get the wing view here. Uh-oh. Is the, did the stream die? No, there was a lag. It's all good. Yeah, there was a little hiccup. No, stream is not dead. It's not dead. Yeah, just refresh. TA in the house. Welcome back, TA. How are you, sir? Welcome back, sir. Are you a sir? Are you really a sir, TA? Or are you a miss? Nomiso D says it's brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying this. Really. Yeah. It's always good to change it up too. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator is really good too, and I'm heavily invested in that as well. But you know, to have options, to be able to go back and forth between the two simulators, and see which each is up to, it just drives everything. So, really excited for it. No, I am a sir. No way. All right, it's all right. Yeah, you definitely do look like a sir. Come on, guys and gals. We're one more away from 1590. Like I said, if we can hit 1,600 subs by the end of today's stream, I promise you guys I'll do a long haul next week. And I'll do it in Xplane. I will do it in Xplane. In the 777, unless I just buy the A330. No, I can't buy the A330. I want it, but I just don't want to spend that much money. It's so much money. I should have bought it when it was on sale. I should have bought it. Look at these mountains here. My favorite, guys. It's Sir TA. sir. TA in the house. Oh, 1590. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed. My hat off to you. Here, let me just briefly come back on camera here for a minute. I will be turning the face cam back on, but here you are, subscriber 1590. Thank you for that. I had my glasses off for a little bit here. I was resting my eyes. But yeah, camera coming back off. Actually, for the cruise portion, it's nice like this, so you guys can enjoy the beautiful satellite imagery here. Spymaster, you should play Nintendo. I will. I've got to dust off the cobwebs off of that as well. Maybe later on this afternoon, TA. I'll do it. Almost ATC is super active today. Oh well. Look at these snow-capped mountains. Woo. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. All right, so this song's a keeper. Let's hear what's next. And this one's called Bossa Sonza. All right. Also, everyone, if you'd like to join the Discord at this week's photo contest, is ending soon. We might know who the winner is. Yeah. Do it up, guys. Exclamation Discord in the chat. There are no prizes for winning other than a title of this week's winner. TA says, I can't wait for winter. How come? I personally like fall. I mean, winter's not... I like winter until Christmas. But yeah, Palma control is up. We still got a long way to go, guys. Just taking a look at the should have been at 31,000. You know what, I'm gonna go all the way up to 35 now. You know, I didn't even pay attention to it. No, it's all 30,000. Interesting. Ah, well, you know what, we'll just stay put here then. Oh, and another thing here, you know what? I didn't. There. That's not. Doesn't make a difference. Ah, look at these mountain views. Excellent, guys. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Drop a like in today's stream. TA, avoid spamming. Yeah, TA, take it easy, TA. What is there in fall? Changing of the leaves. All I know is Snoopy, Halloween, and Halloween, of course. Guys, what was it? Jade Over Elevators actually was asking what I'm going to dress up for Halloween. Yeah, and TA, stop spamming, please. I don't want to have to time you out. Oh, I like Halloween for every chocolate I gave a kid, I put one in a bag for me too. It's only fair. What are you going on about, TA? What are you trying to tell us? You like eating chocolate? Well, I like this song. Turn this one up. You know, the only thing that's annoying in all of this is those seatbelts clicking. I don't know if there's a way I can turn that off. Wow, look at this. I wonder what area this is. It looks like there's a little town in here. Nestled, snug between the mountains. Skymaster, will you dress Skymaster for Halloween? That's not a bad idea, actually. Skymaster, I'm telling you how to win Halloween as an adult? All right. $10 more away, folks. 10 more away from 1600. Are we doing a long haul this weekend? We're a little more over halfway for today's flight. It's only a 2-hour flight, guys and gals. We'll call it halfway. We've got a little over an hour left. Open that Mango setting in the plugin and you'll see the setting. I think it's in there. So Mango, show settings. This is all the settings I get. What else can I open up in here? This is pretty much it. Rotation noise. Oh, passenger noise. Oh, yeah, it's gone now. Okay, I didn't even notice it. Merc, I don't know what I'd do without you. There it is, it's gone now. Merc, my hat salute to you. I think Merc is the unofficial Skymaster manager. There's a title for you. Unofficially, of course. Probably labeled as cabin volume. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes all you gotta do is look. Well, it was lovely chatting, everyone, but I must run. Yeah, TA, good luck on the Nintendo. And yeah, maybe I'll bring out the... Uh-oh, there's a big stutter here. Uh-oh. I'll bring up the Nintendo Switch and play as well. Also, what happened to the cam sky? I've got it turned off for a while now. Hunter is on board. That's funny. You guys want the camera back on? Here, I'll put the camera back on. There I am, guys. Feeling a little rundown. You want to guess who it is? Yeah, it's Mr. Hunter. It says right there on your tag. Hunter McLeod. Let me guess. Hunter? Alright, guys. Since it says right there on your gamer tag, like on the notes there, you guys can all read it. I'm just at CYYZ. Nice. Yeah. In the FSS 720. Yeah, I heard about that. Even your Sim CFI was flying it a little while ago, and he said it's definitely worth the pickup. So. I can't get enough of this scenery, you know, and it's only from this wing. I mean, we didn't even look on this side, right? I think the majority of the mountains are on the other side there. That's spectacular, guys. Is that Hunter typing? Yeah. Kubale K in the house. Welcome on board. What kind of wing view is this, right? This is just a wing view. It's very easy to set up. All you gotta do is just get your camera. You know, you can use the mouse and some of the buttons on the keyboard to manipulate around, but yeah, it's just easy setup. And yeah, we got this wing view here, which we can turn around. We can even go on the other side. These are my preferences, guys, but I mean, you guys can set it up any which way you'd like. See, as you can see, I'm using the arrow keys just to move around. Spectacular. I'm on Xplane 12. It is a simulator. I'm sure you've heard of it. If you haven't, the name is Xplane 12, and we're using Googleite satellite imagery here. It's called Map Enhancement. It is a program running in the background, and it's giving us all this beautiful, true-to-life scenery here. So, thank you so much for the question. Welcome on board over in the vertical. If there's any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to assist. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel already if you haven't, or you haven't subscribed already. Now's the time. Free to subscribe, free to hit that bell and drop a like. I'm FedEx 1735, and if you want to track me, yeah, we can do that. Actually, Merc, what was your flight number? Are you down on the ground? Let's have a look and see your flight. Wow, let me take a look. Check this out, guys. Look at this conga line. Now that's a proper conga line. I wish I could have this on my stream one day. Get a whole bunch of channel subscribers to follow me like this. Cause a ruckus for Vatsim. Mercury AZA529. All right, let's put that in. AZA529. Oh, there he is. I had it right smack dab in the middle. Here's Merc. On his way to that place. Oh, Dakar. I used to watch the Dakar rally. Come on, guys. We're 10 away from 1,600 on the sub count. Oops. All right, and Mr. Hunter said he was flying along as well as FedEx 1735. Let's go have a track on him. FedEx 1735 FX 735. Now we've got to do a little bit of maneuvering. There he is. There he is, Mr. Hunter. Good old Hunter. That conga line is crazy in my route. Yeah, it looks pretty intense. Not nearly as bad as across the pond. Guys, you guys got to keep me in the loop for across the pond, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll participate in cross the pond again. So there he is. Mr. Hunter hasn't taken off yet, so. All right, cool, guys. Happy flying. Or as some would like to say, blue skies and tailwind. Let me get back on my flight here. As you guys can see, I think it might be a little more than 2 hours. I don't know why Vatsim's got it at 2 hours. This is quite the distance here. Now, I think we're going to be right outside of the airspace here, so. We do have ground. I don't care once I'm on the ground here. Hey guys, excellent. 11 hours of cross the pond is truly something impossible to fly. I would love to, but it's too much for me. It is. I mean, you know, if you're going eastbound, it might be a little bit less, but I know the whole experience. I'm so happy that I got to participate in it and to actually stream it. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's quite the challenge. Fun, but it is challenging, so. Especially when you're streaming, right? All right, let's jump back inside the flight deck here. 72 minutes, 1 hour and 12 minutes. So I wonder if I can turn on the static as well. Rotation noise? No. That's all there is. To be fair, let's spend some time on the right side. All right, next song. Blue Mood. All right, this is pretty chill. All right, I like this. I like this. $757 ups. So I'm also looking for a new monitor, guys. I want to try to upgrade to 1440p. I have a question for you guys. Anybody on a 34-inch monitor, curved? If you are, let me know your thoughts. I'm on a 32-inch right now. It is slightly curved monitor. NOC, I think it's branded NOC. It's not. It's pretty good. It's 1080p, but I'm looking at getting a bigger monitor. Now the only thing is, you know, as you go wider, the monitor height comes down a little bit, and I do like the fact that this 32-inch monitor, it's 31 and a half, it's got more height to it. So let me know your experiences on wide monitors for flight sim. Try to sell it to me, guys. I don't care for the brand. I'm looking for 1440p. I'm just debating about the size. If not, I'll try to just get another 32-inch like this one. Can't imagine flying there, too many people talking. Yeah, it's all very organized though. That's one thing I love about the Across the Pond. It is very, very organized, very well planned. So check this out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it on the wing. Look at the airport down below. That looks so cool. That looks really, really cool. And what airport is that? That one is called Marshville Province? Marshall? I don't know. Really, really cool. So real time, I don't know what time it is now in this part of Europe. What is it, 6 hours, 7 hours ahead? So late afternoon. Oh, look at that. Here's a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of that. That looks incredible. That looks really, really good. Oh, it's almost 8 p.m. Really? And it's this light? the coastline here. This looks amazing. Sorry, I'm texting Mrs. Skymaster. She's not. All right. Oh, we're over open water now. Headed straight for the island of Palma de Mallorca. Let's see on the other side here. This is my favorite side. Ah, it's gone. After this, once the coastline disappears here behind us, back inside the flight deck now until we start making our way down, which isn't going to be too much longer now. I'm going to have to start planning for our approach. Try to get a nice landing in here. Now, I am having problems with the flight stick, the yoke. I don't know how I can fix it. It's just, it keeps wanting to go to the left. I talked about it since I first started streaming. I don't know how there's a way to fix it. I've recalibrated it. I don't know. I've tried to clean it out. It's not even dirty. So that's about 3 hours. I'm in about 3 hours. I'm in Dakar. Really, holy smokes! I can't wait. Once I land, that's it. I'm done. Closing up shop for today. It would have been nice if we hit 1600, but that's okay. We'll try to do it for next weekend, I guess. I'll try my best to try to stream during the week. I will. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the routine, my weekly routine. Once I get that all squared away, then I'll do some streaming during the week as well. I will upload shorts throughout the week, though. Merckstuck says usually the flight time is 5 hours, but the 777 I saved about an hour. Nice. Yeah, that's a cool thing about the bigger airplanes. They fly faster. A lot of people don't know. They don't realize. All right, back in the flight deck now. Let's see how much time. Oh, top of descent is coming up. Perfect. I know I've got a discon, so let's go ahead and join the discon. At least that one, and then we'll get it set up for our descent. So top of descent is here. Might as well. What are we? Oops, sorry. Oh, look, there's a hole in the. Oh, it's 320. Yeah. Let's see if it'll show on there. 160. Oh, okay, it's 80. It's a little over 80 nautical miles top of descent. All right, so we're gonna have to start planning for the arrival. Center fuel tanks. We should have paid attention to that. Oops, not that. That. No oops in an airplane. Don't ever say oops in an airplane. I think we got time for a few more songs here. So I'm gonna break away for just 2 minutes here. I'm gonna stretch my legs, come back, and then we'll start planning for the descent. All right, back in black. Okay, less than 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. I'm going to start briefing myself for the arrival here and seeing if I can figure some stuff out. I know that there's ATC in the area, so if that's the case, then we're going to have to accommodate them as well. I believe I'm on the ILS. What is it? ILS. Here's another thing I don't like. I've got my keyboard resting on top of the Thrustmaster yoke. I don't like that. It's like wobbly. I don't know. I've got to build a little platform for it to sit on. Just 24 left. So anyway, ILS Zulu 24 left. Good enough for me. Let me pull up the chart here and get the appropriate frequencies, and then set ourselves up for the arrival here. So localizer is 109.3. Why can't I get this turned on now? Okay, never mind. 1093. We've got a course of final approach course of 237. 237. is set. And we are going down to 2,500 feet, so we'll get that all set in. And we're just resetting the MCP here. Oh, that's annoying. Not the clicking sound, but the fact that I have to really use the scroll wheel. 2,500. I've set. All right, that's it. We're set. Easy peasy. And that's all that there is to it. Now, once we get up to the top of descent here, we'll make sure that it does our descent. If not, we'll have to, you know, initiate the descent ourselves. It's not a problem. All right, I think we've got time for a few more songs. Let's keep it going. A little bit more for the outside view. Yeah, guys, now there's nothing. That's why, you know, when we fly, when you guys suggest trips where there's a lot of open water, now, it's good for performance because there's nothing to render out here, but there's also nothing to see, right? So unless you've got good conversations going, it gets kind of boring. It's all good. Take a look at our speeds for our arrival here. 136, very low on the speeds there. Let's have a look at the Vatsim radar. There's nobody online now. It's all good. All good. A lot of airplanes coming in though. So what I might do is just disconnect off the network. I don't want to have to deal with the traffic. So that's probably what I'm going to do. There's no controllers out here anyway. So I'm going to do that right now. And it'll save for the performance, and that's it. So disconnected, and you know, we'll start making our way down. You should fly the 757 into KMDW or DCA. Yeah, let's do it. Make suggestions, and I'll do it. I'm looking forward to it in Microsoft 2024 when it comes out. And well, not 2020 for me anymore because I've deleted it. Still own it. Maybe if I get another Xbox, I might put it on there, see what it feels like flying it from a console. But yeah, Mexican Aviator, that's a great suggestion. All right, less than 40 for that top of descent. We'll keep this open now since there's nothing to see out here, literally. You guys can watch the track come down. How is it over my face, though? Maybe I can put it right there. And we still have time for music now, especially now that I'm not online. Guys, there's just so many airplanes coming in that I'd have to line myself up. I'd have to wait my turn to come in, so I don't want to do that. Actually, I can put it right here. Is there another song playing? Let's do it. Let's keep going on the sound. I'm expecting Vatsim to be filled with 7.5s when Bluebird. Oh, for sure. For sure. It's always like that anytime something gets released. All right, so one thing we didn't do, guys, before the top of descent is brief the weather in Palma de Mallorca. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get a feel for the weather. In real life, of course, you would do it. So, Palma de Mallorca. Winds 240 at 9. Easy peasy. We are running down 24. So we've got nice straight down the pipe, as I like to call it, 9 knots. Perfect. Cav okay, that means ceiling visibility greater. Our visibility greater than 6 at ceiling is good, unlimited. Temperature 30. Balmy 30 degrees Celsius. 2.24. And we've got a QNH, I'll get that number down, of 1015, and no significant weather to report. Even in the future forecast, winds are light, visibility is good. This is where to be. This is where to go. Did you leave Vatsim? Yes, I disconnected like about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Just because of all the traffic coming in the area, I don't want to have to deal with it, right? So I just want to go do my approach, land, and finish the flight. No disrespect to Vatsim, it's just, it's uncontrolled. And I mean, sometimes the other airplanes don't talk. They're on the wrong frequencies and such, so. Let me have a look at the, you made me feel guilty for disconnecting. Yeah, there's so many more aircraft inbound. Oh, it came up. Now it came up 5 minutes ago. Oh, it's too bad. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. If I had that controller on before, I wouldn't have disconnected. Yeah, now there is. So I disconnected before they came out. I can't reconnect now. If they were on before I got in, I would have stayed on. I would have definitely stayed on. Because then they would do the separation for us, right? The Aviator Lolo in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. A320, no, this is the 757 from Flight Factor. And we are on Xplane 12. The Aviator Lolo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome on board. Just in time for the top of descent. I think we're going to just play another song here, even for the descent here. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel. You'll make it 9 away from 1600. That is our goal. So we're going to keep our eye out on our navigational display here. Same information that looks a little different than what we see on some of the newer aircraft. We've got our wind depicted here, 298 at 27. Quarterly tailwind. All our information is displayed. We've got the compass rose here, the heading indicator, track line, the points, top of descent here now. So anyway, we're going to wait to see when I get over this point if it'll initiate the descent itself, or will I have to click on the button here to start. I can hear the engines giving a little bit of power. And look, we're already, like, we're right at that red line. It looks like we're going just a little bit faster now too. So let's see what's gonna happen. If not, I'll start the descent. Matey in the house, welcome on board, maybe. Matey, Skymaster and everybody, man. I saw those Xplane previews. They look amazing. Telling you, go back, just rewind the tape on mine, and I'll tell you with the map enhancement. Yeah. All right, so the descent has been initiated. We can also pop up our ECAM here, or ECAS flight management system. Drag required. All right, let's go ahead and pull out the drag. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to overspeed the aircraft. And the cool thing about this is, look, I mean, you got all the windows now here. That looks really cool. Hey, spoiler in. Why is that in reverse? I don't understand why. Stand by here, guys. I hope I don't fuck up the sim. So on some, all right. Yeah, now it works. On some, the reverser is reversed. On other aircraft, it's not. I don't know. Mapping problem. I think we got time for another song, but not this one. And turn it down. Actually, you know what? We'll do this one. This is my favorite one. Palm 29. I like this one. And we'll end it off with this one. If I can, hopefully tomorrow, I can do the event called Vectors to Copenhagen with the A320 with Neo. Nice. Guys, I could have sworn we were at 1591. Did we hit 1591 and roll back? Lock him in, guys. Lock him in. JSD1, welcome back. Look who's back. JSD1 is back. Welcome back, JSD. JSD, how's your morning going? So freeware scenery, guys, I mean, it's just default scenery. I looked to see if I could find like custom scenery for the two airports. There is scenery available, but it is payware, so I'm not at that point where, you know, I want to pick up these two specific payware areas, so. But if you guys want to see future flights into Palma de Mallorca, it looks like it's a popular spot. This isn't the first time that I've flown here. Yeah, it might be worth picking it up. Sleepy? I was too. I'm starting to wake up now, like properly wake up. NFL Sunday, nice. I'm gonna grab some lunch after I end here. Go out with Mrs. Skymaster for a little bit and get myself ready for the full work week. Of course, last week was Labor Day. We were a day short, but still looking forward to it. Looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Xplane default ain't bad. Nice. The game crashed? No way. No, try to restore it. No way. I think it happened to Hunter once too, where we were like flying in it. Oh my god, I don't want it to crash on me. I think there's an auto save. I think you can go back and go back into it. It's a built-in feature on Xplane. Dark language. Nah, it's all good. All right, that's it. No more music. And I start shutting things down. Discord now is coming off. And actually, we'll leave everything else on. So. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go direct Ubumu. Let me see. Like direct Ubumu. I hope I'm going to make the right decision by doing this. Let me see. It might be a little bit more of a descent here. I think we're going to be good. All right, 10,000 feet to go, and then we're going to sterilize the flight deck. Get everything ready for the arrival. There it is. Yeah, the outside sound is not so... Flying beach towel. JSC, look who's talking. JSC, you got competition. There's economy class. We've got economy class and business class. Yeah, I got new subscribers. I got economy class 1, 2, 3. Another economy class 1, 2, 3. Business class. We need first class now. We need first class 1, 2, 3. And then catering. Catering class 1, 2, 3. Guys, if you know anybody that's named economy class, not economy class, what do we need? First class. I think that might be taken actually, because that's what JSD wanted. But catering class. I love those colors, says Matey. Thank you for that. Yeah. The beach towel livery. This looks great. It would be nice if we had the scenery down below. I am using map enhancement, but I mean, when you're over water, you're over water, right? So, but the lighting looks amazing. Not too crazy about the outside sound, but look at this, guys. Economy class 1, 2, 3 is truly better. Yeah, it is. I appreciate you, economy class. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome on board. Giving business class a little bit of competition. All right, guys, we're like 10 minutes out. We're almost done. Who's on and off the plane first? Holy smokes. Right for the jugular. Savage. Don't mess with business class 1, 2, 3. All right, let me have a look at the airport diagram here. What are we dealing with? We're coming down. It looks like it's a straight in, which is nice for 2-4 left. 2-4 left. Okay, so there's 2-4 right, 2-4 left. 2-4 left is just a little bit shorter than 2-4 right. 9,843 feet long. Perfect. It'll be a right turnoff. I'm going for the runway. And yeah, it'll just be a short turnoff. Hopefully everything will work. And yeah, we'll vacate to the right, straight to the gate. I'll just take any gate. We'll call it a stream, and that'll be it. That'll be it for today. Everybody will get to enjoy the rest of their Sundays. All right, we got another subscriber, 1591. Let's go. We're 9 away from 1,600. Thank you so much for subscribing, whoever did. I'd laugh if it was first class 1, 2, 3 or first class 3, 2, 1. Catering. We need catering class in here. Or just catering. I love it because the names are all aviation related, right? It's not dead. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Is it dead? No, it's not dead. Holy shit. Okay, guys. No, it's still here. I don't know. My internet is effed up, man. I get pissed off about it, too. I've got like 4,000 things hooked up to my Wi-Fi. Stream issue, yeah, kind of hiccuped there for a little bit, but we're back. We're back. It's working. I think Mrs. Skymaster just came home, and she's got like maybe like 10 devices with her, and they're all hooked up to the internet. So once that happens, yeah, it's back. Fingers crossed. All we need it for is like 5 more minutes. All right, below 10,000 feet, guys. Let's get those landing lights turned on. Perfect. We can chime our seatbelts. Let's get those on, and let's get the flight attendant seated. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Thank you. I don't know how I can arm the spoiler. You know what? I don't know how to. The settings are all messed up. Let me. I don't want to. I think that's armed. Is it? No, it's out. It's not armed. Nope. All right, I'm gonna just manually deploy it so it's like that. Who has the winners in the game today? What do you mean, like for the pictures? All right, this doesn't look all too great out here. This doesn't look great. So hopefully there's satellite imagery for out here. All right, we're still very fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing it down. Use the speed brake for help. No NFL games. I really hope there's an airport out here, because if there isn't, I'll be like, what the hell? Let's give it some flaps here. Flaps 5. Gear coming down. I hope there's a runway. Actually got to descend a little bit here. Like, what the hell? Get down. I know we're still far out, but oh yeah, that's starting to look better. 205 for the landing. The autosave didn't work. Oh no. That sucks. Mine almost just crashed now too, so I think I put the gear down a little too soon, 20 out, but a little excited for the landing, but getting familiar. Wow, we're really far out. I will keep it like this now. Semi-configured. You know what? We'll give some auto brakes too. since I'm not sure if my spoiler is going to deploy because I don't know how to arm it. Usually I assign a button for the arm, but not working. I'll manually deploy it as soon as we touch down. I don't know why the approach is not armed. This doesn't look bad. It still is satellite imagery. That looks pretty good. Might as well do another flight somewhere else. I don't know if I want to fly again. No, I'm not. I'm done for today. Oh, it's spooling up now.
2500.
Check. Maintain our 180 knots. Yeah, I mean, we should have been at 2500 in 10 miles. So I kind of messed this up. Anyway, we can hang out here and just watch the scenery. Minus the gear there. So the thing with this map enhancements, once you get lower, you can see it. It is a little blurry. But once you're at altitude, I mean, you guys know it. After this crash, my will to fly is probably gone. No, don't. Hang in there. Hang in there. I mean, take a rest now. You don't have to. You don't have to fly again, but. I don't know what the passengers are thinking. I'll manually take over once we get established. Yeah, we're 20 out now. So we've got just flaps to go.
2500.
Check. Get the virtual seatbelts on. Okay. Hopefully my yoke is going to be okay. Lock him in, guys.
2500.
Okay, approach armed. Where's the ping for the flight attendants? Interesting. Want to watch the chart. Navigational display. We should start our turn now. I'm going to give it another notch of flaps. Flaps 15. And now let's start slowing it down to our final approach speed. And we can make our call of a Palma de Mallorca Condor 1575 heavy on the ILS 24 left. Mallorca traffic. continue with the flaps. Flaps coming down. Flaps 30. Get right on those numbers. Here we are. Nice configured. I don't see the runway. There we are. 7 out. Oh, there it is. There's my dog. Autopilot disconnect. Manual control. Stay on the localizer. Glide slope. You guys want to see it? You can see my inputs here. Through the primary flight display. Majorca traffic, Condor 1575, heavy, short final, before left. Majorca traffic. A little high here. So that roll to the left is the, it's my yoke. My yoke is... Deployed decel reverses green for 80 knots. 70. Holy, reversers stowed, manual braking. Holy smokes, guys. Nice and easy on the brake. I had to manually deploy the spoilers. You could hear them coming out as soon as we landing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Damn, that float is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. Everybody's very critical of the landing, but yeah, I'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll see how crazy that float was. All right, we're gonna stop here. We'll come back up to the overhead. Let's get the APU started. Oh, it won't start. Interesting. All right. Maybe we gotta clean up the aircraft. All right, now the spoilers can come down. And let's just head to a gate, and then we'll do the replay. Yeah, it's not a bad landing. Let me pull up to the any gate. Yeah, so this is default scenery. Default scenery. The flaps can come off. We'll just take this gate here. Gate 62. I wish they had the... what are we doing for time here? Oh, I totally missed that. Come on, get back on. The GSX Pro for this. All right, we caught it. We caught it. All right, to the gate. Let's see if we can get a nice landing. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. This is the hardest part. This is the hardest part of flying for me. Is the this part here. We'll go up to the top here. Skirts. Oh, I love that physics. I love the physics, the animation. It looks so real. All right, parking brake set. Let's set it and let's do the replay. Let's do just a few replays. Let's have a look and see if it'll work. And let's have a look. All right. Ooh, look at the nose. It's really high up. That was fighting it. All right, now we're back on. I'm still mad about the... Yeah, I know, that sucks, man. I'd be pissed off, too. I thought mine was going to crash. Yeah, I was fighting mine now, too. I don't know how to fix this yoke. I really want to use it. I mean, I like the honeycomb one. I've got another yoke, but it doesn't feel as good as this one, the pendulum one. Okay, you guys want to see the wheel touchdown? So let's see. All right, let's see the float here. So I cut the power right here. The nose is a little high. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a float. Yeah, I just want it to settle. I just want it to settle. That's it. There it is. Nice and easy. So we were not bad at all. I'd say, what, maybe 2,000 feet down the runway? If that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's just... Oops. Ooh, that's kind of... Let's have a look from this side. So actually from the top. So 1,000 feet. No, 1,000 feet. 15. Yeah, maybe say 2,000 feet. I don't know, Merc. What do you think? Was it like a long float? Off the center line there. Let's have a look. This is always the judge. The wing view, the passenger. Why do the sounds so bad? Yeah, I know it's. Ugh. I mean, Mango is good, but they're old sounds too, right? She's a hard airplane to land. This airplane wants to fly. All right, let's have a look. Let's see the bounce here. It's a little bit long on the landing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not bad. Yeah, and I had to manually deploy the spoilers. Oh, I had to see what key it was bound to. I had to like look down. Not bad. Not my greatest, guys. I'm sorry about the flow. Look at this, guys. The casting on the shadow. Let's watch from this view. Row 160 is good. Everyone is, yeah, it's good. But it was a long float. It was a long float. Merc called me out on it, so it's all good. Like I said, I apologize for the float. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Shading, the shadow. Ooh. Man, look at the wheels coming down. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Check this out. Check out the animation on this, guys. Look at the wheel. Check this part out here. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's my faces. Hold on. Let me... Shit, let me get rid of the face cam. Check it out. Check this part out, guys. DY Sky, I promise you this time I won't crash. Merc, we're gonna fly again. You're my super fan. Don't beat yourself up about the crash. It does happen. Check this out, guys. Check out the... and watch the gear animation now once it touches down. All right, one more. Just from a different view. Perhaps... Yeah, this doesn't look good from here, but... Oh, you can't even see from the exhaust. Yeah, I don't know what's that all about, the high pitch. I will watch it from this angle, and then that's it. That's it, we're done. I don't know, what do you guys think of the beach livery? Beach towel livery. So pay attention to the landing gear here, guys. I'll zoom in, and the way it just, you know, the way the physics work in the game, how the animations work. It's like so true to life. So check it out. 50 over the numbers. 1,000 foot. Yeah, I just wanted her to settle. Wanted her to settle on the ground. And oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. I am not going to beat myself out about this landing. This was a good landing. Rudder inputs there. Not beating myself up over this, guys. All right, let's stop this. Look how it settles down. All right, go up to the overhead. Let me see if I can get the APU started now. For some reason, what is it already on? Might be already on. Okay, there it goes. Interesting. Oh, it's already powering down. Anyway, you know what? I think it's already on. So let's go ahead. Let me get the face cam back on here, guys, really quickly. I really appreciate you guys flying along with me today. I mean, watching me fly along. Let's go ahead and shut her down. So there we go. Number 2, number 1 off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palma de Mallorca. If I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for everything today. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope you guys are enjoying Xplane 12 as much as I am. Definitely going to be flying it again in the future. Perhaps maybe if everything is good, maybe in the middle of the week we'll jump back in. If not, if you guys want to see back into Microsoft Flight Simulator, most definitely we will be doing that. Like I said, I am heavily invested in Microsoft Flight Simulator, actually more than Xplane 12 right now. So thank you so much, guys, for flying along, watching, subscribing today. All the works, all the great conversations, and spending your Sunday morning, afternoon, evening with me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm done. Gonna call it. Let me, actually, you know what? I'll save the membership shout out for the next one. But you know who you are, the members. A big thank you to all of you for that. My moderators, thank you so much for your continued support as well. Anyway, guys, until the next stream, Be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So long, everybody.